What's up, everybody? It's your Captain KD. Welcome back to KDXPCS, and today we are continuing One Piece. Now, if you see my last reactions, you already know the amount of excitement I had for when we seen Sanji pull out. It said Diable, but it might be. Is it Diable, or is it like a play on word for Diablo, or is it literally just Diable? And it's like, hold on, I got it written down. I'm gonna go over and try to confuse myself. The Diable jump, bruh? I don't really know. I just know it was super cool. It got me super excited for more Sanji, actually. Like, the one person who we all know is a part of the monster trio will always got overshadowed, but this here made me just like, it solidified his spot inside the monster trio. So he's doing that, so I need to see what everybody else is gonna put out, because I think I think I touched on it. Everyone did pull something out, but the two people I'm really looking forward to is Zori. Whoa. Zori. Is that like Nami? No. 3, 2, 1. But anyway, no. 3, 2, 1. So when it comes to the other two people I'm most looking forward to, I would have to say it's Zoro and Luffy. Luffy already surprised us with Gear 2nd, and unfortunately I found out I was teased from the subs that he didn't say Gear 3rd, he just said Gear, which kind of fucking sucks. Subs, trash, but it happens, pushing to the side. So I'm still anticipating Gear 3rd now. I can't wait to see what that entails and where it's going to go. But besides that, I also like to know what if Zoro's gonna pull anything else out. I don't think he will, but if he does, I will be super excited and super shocked. But I felt like he already shined so much, the same way Sanji shined, our way to Enies Lobby. So I feel like they're going to give Zoro something, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure they don't have to. Who knows though? What I'm really looking forward to is Gear 3rd. Now, like always, down below is all the social media. No, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now down below is the link to all my social medias. Down there is also the Patreon. Go check that out. You get the full-length reactions, full opacity. Sound is up higher. You also get like maybe a one set of reactions more than they have on YouTube. Also over there, we got JoJo's Bizarre, which is currently an exclusive for them. We have Hunter, I like to say Hunter x Hunter, but whatever, that's also down there. We're also doing Black Clover, which will be returning to YouTube very soon, and Fullmetal Alchemist, which will also be returning back to YouTube very soon. I'm just trying to get better mics, or just at least one more better mic, because there's 2 of us and I want both of our voices to be heard properly and as clear as possible. No, we're trying. And I also like a new lens, so I'm trying to upgrade as fast as I can before taking on a bunch of new 2 people or 3 people type series. So anyways, with that being said, the Discord is also down below. I didn't put the character faces up, but they should be up somewhere. We got a lot going on. But anyways, skipping all that, pushing all that to the side, I'm super excited for these One Piece episodes. So we're doing 299 to 305, but we're skipping 303 because I was told that's a filler. So with that being said, let's jump straight into it. You also peep, Sanji's hand was bleeding. That's probably why he did that. That's why he probably went to the next level. Like, nigga, you hurt my hand. He overheated, that's for sure. That's for sure. Diable, jambre. Flambage. I thought he was gonna say hamburger. When it's called shoot, no, he said shot, but still, I'm gonna say, cause I thought My Hero, if it shoot or shot, and they usually leg related, is that actually something, or is it just a coincidence? It's just, can't touch this, can't touch this, can't touch this, no thank you. Oh, whoa. You did great, Sanji. I want you to know that. I'm proud of you. Oh, release some fucking Zoro'S, man. But Sanji Sanjay actually is making me appreciate a person who fight with their feet more. So now that's Jabra is going. Who do we got left again? Oh, Cuckoo and Lucci. I got Cuckoo been done this batch. The way he be handling my baby making me so upset, y'all. I'm still banging on Sanji beating his ass. High key. He is such a big shit talker. Come on. Yes, fight back. Yes! Fight him. Get him. Get up. What does that sound? Sanji, where are you at? Oh! Please, someone. Someone. Oh, Frankie. Damn, Buster Call is still coming. 10 minutes? That's roughly what? 3 episodes? Oh, he about to come into hell. You about to see monsters going at it. Look, who's gonna be all pink. Oh no, not yet. He said, oh, he said we're bros now. Oh, we gonna jump? Okay, boss, you got this. What if Frankie gotta fight the pigeon? Yo, Uchi's that motherfucker. He said, I prefer me. What is he talking about? Oh, oh my. Two sword style. Nigiri. Hold on. Turn. He couldn't handle the neck. It's okay. Cuckoo, I'm so sorry. You got that devil fruit. You were cool. Now you're weird. Yo. You got this, bro. Gosh. But they gave us a Kuina flashback. Cuckoo, you ain't got shit on Mr. One. He threw a building on Zoro. Giraffe 4. What we doing, bro? We see his jacket. That's what he said. Ask Mr. One. Oh, is that thing he did before? Lion song. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait. He hit us with a 2 gorilla slash. Yo, wait. And then you switched to this fight. Oh, I like that. Luffy's learning. Let's keep going. Ooh. 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 Yo. That's dope. I get it. Luffy gonna send his arm through. Oh. Oh. Oh, you gonna grab him. Smart. Nah, he said. Go, Frankie. Run, Frankie, run. I thought Luke was about to bite his ear. I'm like, at this point, we doing everything to stop him. Ooh, that's our captain. That's our captain. Goku really like this giraffe, and he really thinks they're cool. Ooh. The giraffe is kind of cool at this point, but I wonder if we find another giraffe user. Uh-oh. He just made that. He just making it up right now. Yeah, told y'all. Tatsumaki. Oh, it was too strong. Oh, we seen that before, right? I think. Didn't we see that before? Oh, he said, I'm out. You ain't got your soul. Thank you for waiting. He said 4 sword style. He can use nose pistol. Well, he got 4 blades? Ooh. Alright, so let's talk about this quickly. It's a pretty good episode. Actually, like, to start, I think it's really good. So, going down the list, starting with the first thing is, I feel like at the end of these 6 reactions, Cuckoo will be done with, is my idea. I won't say goal, but the goal is to have Cuckoo finish and dealt with. I feel like about time we get done these batches, either Lucci and or Luffy would have both went into the next mode. So we would have got Lucci and using his cat fruit, and then Luffy using at least gear 2nd. That's my idea. I don't know, but I feel like it should. I feel like this arc is somewhat coming towards the end, so I think so. The next thing is I'm still rooting for Sanji to beat Spondam, because he's such, you know, Sanji is real chivalrous and all that, and then Spondam is just like a woman beater. It would be cool, but at the same time, I can see the beauty in Frankie doing it, especially it's like the closing of that chapter, getting the correct revenge for Tom, but also it's like his little initiation to the Straw Hats. You gotta be a villain ass, and if it happens to be your villain from your childhood, it's even better. It gives you something else to add to your resume. All I'm saying. And the next thing is, we know Buster Call is coming in 10 minutes. We all know in like anime that's like maybe what, 2-3ish episodes. So cool, but I like the fact that Buster Call, they're coming early. They're coming while we're still on Enies Lobby. It's not like we're escaping really fast. They're just getting there. I'm hoping that BD and Ace are blowing up the island. We'll be running for our lives, and we don't know what the hell is going on. We don't know where to go. We don't got a fucking ship. We don't got to train anymore. So we just got the Rocket Man is gone. Kokoro's just like, let's just jump in our waterfall. And I'm just like, that was my idea. I want to see all that weirdness happen. They escape. It'd be fun. Kind of like when they escaped Alabasta fanboy, whatever. Now, I like that also Frankie has said to Luffy, yo, we're bros now. Like, cool. I might even join your crew. I know you are. But it's like, I like that little dynamic. It's like, Luffy didn't so easily forgive him. And I understand that. Not only is Usopp your friend, but he's also one of your crewmate, ex-crewmate, friend, Nakama. But I understand, like, how you feel towards him isn't going to change. And just because you're helping, it's not going to change just like that. You gotta prove yourself to me. But I still also like the dynamic of Luffy saying, like, this is my fight with Lucci. I have to beat him. Because he's the leader of their group. I'm the captain of my ship. He came in, he fucked it up for all of us. So it's my God-given duty to whoop his ass. Captain's orders. The next thing I got here is 2 sword style nigiri. I like that. I don't know if it's our first time saying it. Y'all know me. I'm gonna have to keep getting these over and over until I'm 100% sure I understand everything properly. But it might be the first time, but I don't feel like it is. But still, I like it. I'm loving the names for these things. Everybody got their own little type of thing to it. I like that. It's pretty cool. Zoro fight are one of my favorites, but hands down, I can say it's not my favorite so far. Cause my favorite Zoro moment / fight would still be him against Barak Works, the whole thing itself, because I love interactive fighting, and that's what it was. But when it comes to sword play, this is one of my favorites. I can say this is also like one of the first people to actually challenge Zoro. Next thing I said, Cuckoo became really weird and wacky, even though they sort of portray him as really cool and stuff, and I still feel like he is cool. The ox through giraffe model isn't entirely bad. It's just they're adding a lot of wacky things to it, and it's One Piece. Wacky and weird is a part of the whole entire dynamic. It's the perfect blend of that and like serious action and sadness, all that together. Also, I understand that 100%. I still felt like though I would have loved to see a regular base Cuckoo versus a base Zoro, but from the looks of things, if it was base Cuckoo versus Zoro, forget about it. He would have lost. I've been watching my favorite movies lately. I watched The Godfather the first time, guys, if you care. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. Zoro didn't cut through Iron Body, but I think he knew he could have. It just Cuckoo reflected it with his Tempest kick. So I wonder if Zoro had the proper moment and someone let their guard down. He could slice through someone who had Iron Body. This one I wrote down. I wrote down Lion Song. I think that might have been the first time we heard that. If I'm not, comment below down, correct me, let me know. The next thing is 2 gorillas. This is new for sure, hands down. So basically, it's like he took steroids and they instantly worked. It was like instant steroids, basically, what he did. I like that. I'm liking the animal things that he got. He's like a whole fucking safari / jungle over here, and then we got Sanji over here cooking up things. And don't ask, Luffy's random. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna get when it hell. It could be a gun or a bazooka. It could be a pinwheel. It can be a whip and a scythe, or even an axe. You never know. But I like it. I feel like they're all different. You never feel like anyone in the crew is taking anyone like fighting and not actually personalizing it. Because Luffy basically see a lot of things. It's like, oh, that's cool, but he's personalizing it, and that helps with his personality, but also his devil fruit. But still, I like that. Now moving on to the next thing, you can say that I also wrote the 2 gorilla slash down. I can't wait to see if we see more of that. But also Tatsumaki. There was a dragon in the background. Don't know what Tatsumaki means. Can someone please comment below? Let me know. And then 4 sword styles. The last thing I wrote down here. Now I want to know, did Cuckoo have 4 swords? I thought he had 2. But was he moving so fast? It was like he had 4 swords. Is that what it is? Ain't do nothing. Zoro's like, that's all you got. But anyways, that being said, let's move to the next episode. Zoro look mad as fuck, yo. Leopard spinning. Ooh. How did he do that? He literally said something you should never say in like anime. Shuriken. Oh, y'all getting too wild with these different 6 power combinations, variations. That's part of the plan. No. He's taking all that pain. He about to full counter. You try that shit, boy. Oh, he's using his feet? That's what it is when he meant 4 sword style? Bro. Stop playing Poke. Ooh, you give him a flashback too, but nope. You get. Are they hands? What the fuck?
That's not even a damn assault. I just want to find out.
Hold on, damn it. You gave him everything he needed. His Dewey and a flashback. You're done. D-man or non-source. Robin, what have you been teaching Zoro? What? Wow, I know. Oh. Bitch, you. Oh, don't say he actually loved it. Zoro, you funny, huh? Zoro, you killed him. Someone had to do it. And he says sorry for beating your ass. I like to say both of you died. Both of you guys did a swell job. Great. We love you here. Zoro, you about to take a nap? Oh, and they got the 2 what is King Bulls. Wow, the frog looks small compared to him. Ooh. We're not even through the episode. I don't like this guy. Don't worry. Do not worry. We will save you, Robin. Promise you that. Or we're gonna die trying. The fact that it's like by her hair, it just, come on. Let's go. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. That's what I'm talking about. Frankie? Ooh! Oh my god! Oh! I wonder, do the Triad Krill, do they have dental care? Cause after this is gonna be really bad. Come on, Luffy! Come on! Oh my! Ooh! Yo, Abel, you better not push my buttons. Lucci can handle both of them, but we still ain't go to the next level. They get second. 5 times stronger than his. Shoot. Let me see what Zoro and Sanji did. He literally did not even say gear second. You're just gonna get your ass beat. Gear second. It's disrespectful that the sub said second gear when he literally said gear second. We could just say that. Oh, look at the artwork. Yo, his hair got all Dragon Ball Z. Go. Shut up and run. He didn't even say cat. Oh my god. Every episode so far just been fucking great. Ooh, you still felt that. I know my parents inside their room like, if he don't shut the hell up. Gotta save her. Oh, just super leave it to me. I like that. He got his little thing, super. I have a friend named Danny. He go by Super Duper Danny. He say super a lot. He look like Frankie. This is a lot. This is a lot. Alright, so let's talk about this, guys. So far, hands down, these past 2 reactions been really, when I say really, I mean really fucking good. So, going through it, I didn't write as much as I wrote for the first one, but still, there's still so much to talk about this. One in the first, which, it's a question I have written down. I wonder, will we ever see what behind the gates, but the gates of justice, by the time we get to the end of these saga, or later on? Like, I feel like once it's open, that's bad. That's really bad when they open fully. But will we ever still get to see? Moving on. The next thing is Zoro did his thing. Now, the first thing he did, which was he did a lot of cool shit. But leopard spinning, I want to know what was that technique. He did it, he spun, and then it flashed to the sword. And I don't know if it is it, but remember when he used his the little cursed or demon wand, and he pulled it out to like slash at them, and it did its own attack. I wonder, was it a play off of that? The next thing is, obviously we gotta talk about this Zoro 6 six arms, 2 extra faces, and he said, "You seem like a god of war." So, like I said before, my other reaction, I really like swordsmen. They're one of my favorite characters, especially even inside my webcomic. We have one, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I love when swordsmen does things like that. If a swordsman got more, I like things that got more than 1 pair of arms. But when a swordsman does something like that relative inside that same realm, I love. My only question is, how? Was it manifested through these swords? Was it just a perception of the eye? Because how fast and how his technique was. When it's like his swing was just so fast that you couldn't, it just appeared to be multiples. I don't really care too much about the mechanics, if I'm being honest. It's like the writer in me who wants to know, but still, I feel like there's sometimes it's best to leave things shrouded with mystery. Cause if you give a person an answer and they don't like the answer, it falls flat, and that sucks at times. So if we don't get an answer, I'll be okay with that, because something like that you really can't answer, but at the same time we could. I'm saying it's the sword. We all know it's the sword. How? We don't know yet. It might have its own life in it. That could be it. That could be it. But still, we don't know yet. All I'm saying is that's some cool ass shit. I like that. The last thing, it was also I didn't say it was a non-sword style. So Goku was really hype as shit for sword style. So it was like, let me double you and still add one. And Goku was like, so. I'ma go. But the last thing is Lucci. Lucci is an actual brawler, like a fighter. He's down for this shit. That was obvious, but I feel like everyone we came across were fighters, but Lucci, like he said, his little bloodlust thing, he's legitimately a fighter. It's his thing. He fights and he kills. So when he was taking on Face Luffy and Frankie, it was like, it's so awesome to see someone who actually putting up a great fight, like a physical fight, not using their devil fruit just yet. The 6 powers is but still not yet. Then the last thing I'm talking about is I like how Luffy ain't said gear second. First he said gear second. I like that, cause sometimes I say you move, because they did that too before. They did the move. They did the move, then they said the move. We all know in anime you say the move first, then you do it. But anyways, that being said, I'm super excited for the next episode, so we're gonna jump straight in. Damn, the gate's completely open. Ooh. Bastards. Come on. They love their bomb. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna die. I don't want us to. But he was there? I said that. Kill him. Whoop his ass now, Robin. Headbutt him. Cause his name was Span Dine. And I was like, that's kind of weird. But I thought all CP9 or CP leaders had Spawn in their name. Wow. You really just gave her a flashback. You're in trouble now. You just like your father. Make sure my camera goes up. Come on. Her voice actor did that. I knew she was crying tears of anger. Frankie? Oh. Seeking missile. Let's go. I don't know who's doing it, but let's go. I'm pretty sure it's Frankie though. Usopp. Soul Gate King, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop. She gonna start running to them. Damn. No one is born. All the way over there. Soul Gate King. Is he singing his song? Oh my gosh. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. Shut your ass up. Oh, stop. Come on. Tell me niggas try again. Oh my gosh. I love y'all. Like, I love y'all. I want y'all to know that, right? Free, my baby is free. Loaded. Ooh. Done. 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 Even more done. Done. Y'all really... Y'all should have told me about this shit. That's how the snow just sitting there. You can live now. What? It's fluid. Get him, girl. That's what I'm talking. I'm so happy. It's her. Yes. This is. Look at it. Go. And she bad. You better not. Alright, so let's talk about this as quick as possible because the last episode left us on the blue balls. So, moving into episode 301, we found out that the gates of justice are completely open at this point. So we know Buster Call is down there heading through, and I'm assuming by the end of this episode we know Buster Call is here. It got here. I said 2-3 episodes, which is kind of like where we at now, but I thought we still just a little bit longer. They all flew really fast. The next thing is Frankie came up, the stairs exploded. I knew it was gonna be him. I knew he was gonna get back up after they exploded. He went somewhere else, but I did not expect Soul Gate King to come in clutch. He's like, bow, 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 and I'm like, okay, it must be Frankie shooting. Nah, and I like that because someone commented on my post. I'm gonna see if I can find it, if I have it somewhere. Someone commented and explained this is kind of like Usopp and Robin story arc, also along with like Frankie, but I say featuring Frankie more. But where's it at? Oh yeah, so here we go. So I found it here. It's by Lazy Artist. So Lazy Artist, thank you. I might be putting it right here. But right here, basically, they said clean and perfect. Here we found out officially that Robin basically suffered the same struggle that Usopp did. And that she feared that one day she'd be seen as a burden and abandoned by Luffy and them. The whole world is her enemy. It's impossible to fight the world. It's too strong and too many. So as long as Robin lives, she never know peace. Except Luffy and them just said fuck that and fuck the world. We want you, Robin. If the world wants a war, we right here. Luffy is that special brand of crazy for sure, but that's why he's the king. And he goes on to say more, just talking about their dynamic and like how him and everyone else is they're finna. That's what he said. Finna to fight for Robin, and I like that. But I'm like, that little comparison we got, how they both felt like they would have been burdens to the crew, and it went over my head, like especially for Usopp. But it was there for both, but it never connected. But you see the little lines they drawn, like Robin wasn't there for the whole Usopp situation. So just imagine if she was there, the whole dynamic of it would have been totally different. Maybe that's why she wasn't there. That's why she couldn't be there. But then also when he heard everything was going on, he knew he had to go. And then the whole interaction on the train, he was the first one to actually lay eyes on her from the crew once she got on the train. And I like that so much. And then here, he saved her, and it had to be him. It would have been great if it would have been Frankie, because Frankie still did help, and it would have been great if it would have been Sanji to be spawned down. But it was something so special about it being Usopp now. But then also the fact that it's like he did that shit from all the way over here. The Marines people like, look, if we shot this guy, our bullets wouldn't even make it halfway there. So us hitting him is not happening. So the fact that he's sniping us, he literally is Soge King at this point. He's Usopp second, Soge King first. So I just love that. But then also I just want to talk about, I love the fact that it was Robin to go all to Spandam. I felt like it had to be, especially I knew there was some form of connection between Spandine and Spandam, but I did not know it was gonna be his old man. And the fact that it's his old man, and then you're seeing her gloating about him destroying O'Hara, killing Professor Clover and her mom, it's like all those innocent people, and you're just like, it's so funny knowing you lived a life for 20 years of just being hunted down, and now that your life is ruined by my father, I'm here to finish it. At this point, what up, babe? But I'm just saying, like, that is crazy, but it's amazing. So I'd like to give another round of applause for Oda. You gotta give props on this deal, and these props are most definitely due. Now, another thing I got written down here is like Robin's anger. I like that her tears weren't just tears of sadness. You can cry being angry sometimes. You can cry from being overly happy. I almost cried 3 times. Sad, anger, and happy. It's like just seeing the whole dynamic of Usopp or Soge King shooting them, and then Robin about to get shot, and then Frankie jumping in, and then you seeing her shrouded behind him, protected. It's just something so beautiful about seeing someone leaping in front to save another person, but just the comfort of knowing people out there actually care for you, want to protect you. It's like, it's beautiful in that. I like it a lot, and personally, in my opinion, it was done, especially down to like the cinematography and everything. I cannot wait to start reading the manga and just relive this thing through a different form, not just a different, but the first form that Oda put it out. So sorry, I just, throughout this whole thing, there's been beautiful writing, beautiful dialogue. I don't speak on dialogue too much, but I'm there for the dialogue as well. There's a lot of beautiful dialogue, a lot of witty dialogue that comes from everyone, especially Zoro. His one-liners, he took a kill. He can go to the Zero. I'm gonna leave it alone. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure we'll move on to the next episode, so let's jump straight into it. Just imagine that. Getting saved by Frankie and turn around, all you see is like those ass cheeks in your face. Like, I'm upset, but at the same time, I'm thankful. You saved me. They give him a beauty mark. Or should I call it a mole? The sub says Usopp. They should have put Soge King, but what is that dolphin screech too? The Tom Buster Call came to kill Robin. Oh, why is it still saying the thing? It said the thing down there. Gosh, what are you doing? Who the fuck is this? So he's a vice admiral. You think he'll get a promotion after this? Doberman. They'll catch you. You jumping down now. Soge King jumped down. Then those together they are the key to the poneglyphs, right? Oh, you better stop playing with her. Maybe we go about hit you with the shut the fuck up. Ooh. You gonna move around? Oh, yo, Frankie is so wacky. I love it. Trenta, Flowhead. Trenta's 30, right? 4, 5, 6. Everyone just go. Oh, look. Fireball, just so. Frankie, yo, Frankie's just going on. He just letting everything out. This is gonna die anyway. Buster Claw, so. Centaur. My leg is up too, guys. So weird. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's all he care about. Hey, Kokoro and Chimone. The power of booze is amazing. What is it? Look at we having fun. Oh, uh-oh. Now she got the power of a flashback. Look, now she gonna go and be a pirate. Uh-oh. Gonna be. Hey, look at Nami with them. Nami, we were like, what's up, Robin? Girl, I've been missing you. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh, here we go. With Lucci hair like that, and his nose being that wide. Oh, it's like a game of tag. You ever be this intense? You ever the last two motherfuckers? Oh, we was close. Oh, got you. I feel like something about to happen. I don't know why. I got a weird gut feeling. Is this where I feel like he about to put out Gear 3rd. Y'all ready? From the looks of it, Razor? It's part of shave, right? I felt that coming. Whoa. You know y'all both can't swim. And you a cat. So you really can't swim. Damn. And now I mean I'm about to get some of that water. Damn. Zero can cut through it. Oh, he started looking Luffy eyes. Let me know, Luffy. Let me know when. Damn, his face will beat the fuck up. He's saying like he not about to get exploded. Like, bitch, you're not on the boats that bring Buster Call. That means you can get it too. Crazy. Look at them. We gotta get back to Dorian Brogy, no matter what. Oh. So they trying to kill everyone but Nico Robin. Bitch, look, spun down like, oh, you're part of it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling some type of way right now. Like, who you, ugly? You too. We know you. I told you, we gotta fight those five vice admirals. We tired. Alright guys, what's up? Let's talk about this. So from the subs, it basically told me that that one guy is Vice Admiral Doberman. Don't know too much about that, never even heard the name before, so there's no real hype around him or the other four guys they showed. None of them really look too ooh. I like the one guy who got the little double snake on his thing. Is that like Ouroboros or whatever? But besides that, this is pretty chill. I ain't write too much. I'll say the best thing we got from this episode, besides everyone coming back together for main formation and shit, is we got to know how exactly Gear Secendo works. So basically, Luffy is pushing all his blood or blood cells up from his legs to give him like boost. That's why his skin is becoming all pinkish and stuff, and then the steam. But also, we found out that doing that can explode a normal person heart, and it can do damage to like your organ and stuff. It just happens that Luffy has one of the best, if not perfect, devil fruit to do that with, because he's rubber, so it gives him some room to slide between those boundaries of what a normal human body and organs can do. But let's give props to Lucci from he watched Luffy while fighting him and discovered that. That's smart. Now I wonder, do any of that go to play into how the sick powers work, or no, not really. It just Lucci caught on to it. Either way, all that stuff is pretty cool. So this is like one of the, it's gonna be the shortest one. We know the fight maybe is next. 2 episodes left. Wow, that's crazy. These are going too fast now. Excuse me. But anyways, with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Whoever did these subs are trash. This is crazy, but it's there at the bottom. Like, it's still there. It went away for a second, came back. Oh, what we call this? PTSD. This shit is wild. She gotta witness this happen for a second time. Innocent people. That's how you know anyone can get it. Come on, you got this. I said the same thing, not even once but twice. They have to go through that? That's ridiculous. Oh, sick. I kind of want to know. I want to know how the Kabuto works. Kabuto. Look at my boy. Sounds asleep. Don't show us like this. Oh. Don't show it like, I'll close my eyes. Y'all show it like this. I want to see it in a fight. Or play with me. Fucking Sus already said he does it. But they run straight into that water. That is right around. Are they still gonna fight here? Oh, he can moonwalk. Oh, uh-oh. The animation looked real experimental. That's where we go. Damn, but everyone is still down below. I feel like Luffy, you know the crew can handle themselves. You know they can. That's what I'm talking about. We trust the crew now. We seen that shit Zoro and Sanji did. We not scared. I am a bit. Oh. Oh. 30 ribs. Just keep on running. How tall they say? Let me get the way. I like that. Oh, I like that though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, yo. I'm liking the animation artwork. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Roll. Roll. Oh my. Leopard tail. Oh, I love this experimental animation. I like this type. Ooh. Oh, iron body. Oh, he turned. I feel like I'm there. You ever be playing a video game and be like that? You say the word, bro. Oh my god. That's dope. That's a dope shop too. Yo, if you look. He got rubber guts. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. This shit is hot, y'all. Flying finger pistol? Ooh. Ooh. That's drawing some blood. He must be a fan of Hakusho. Just say the word, bro. Say the word. Kill shot. He turns to. See, he turns to the side. Fire sting. What the fuck? How did he make it? I'm not gonna lie. I would like for the 6 powers to continue. Huh? The arm of a giant? Giant pistol. Damn, that's what he did. When he blew into it. Step arm back. Sent all that he blew in from here into his body, then into the arm, and get us a giant. Yo. Alright, so let's talk about this. Obviously, this is not as great as the other ones, but these are still really fucking good. And what makes up for the past 2 episodes is obviously the Lucci versus Luffy thing. Everything else is just the crew recovering, getting back together. I said that before. We're skipping all that now. I'm not going to drag these discussions out if there's nothing to really talk about. So something I missed that I caught. Thank you for the recap. When Luffy is doing Gear Sekendo, it basically him shortening his lifespan. What? I didn't know that. I missed it the first time, but that's crazy as fuck. You're basically shortening your lifespan for this. So I guess that's why Lucci said, I want to see how far will you go to save your friends. But like I said before, I trust the crew. Luffy trusts the crew. He know we can, they can, we, I'm whatever, I don't care, I'm here for the journey. We can survive anything at this point. And it's like, he loves the crew. He wants to protect them. But when Lucci did that, he was like, I'm keep 100 with you. The shit we've been through already, the shit they just been through, that water ain't gonna stop them. So I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna beat your ass, make sure you don't get away. So you play a big part. You're the biggest enemy right now for everyone. I gotta beat your ass. So I like that. We trust the crew. Now on to the next thing. I like the one move on. Like I said before already, how the 6 powers, depending on who the person is, there are different variations of it. It's pretty cool. That being said, the leopard tail was pretty cool, and the finger pistol was also pretty cool. But then he like, it was a fire thing that he did. He like, I wonder what else did he do to get it like that? What other implements did he do? But just that being said already, the 6 powers is pretty cool. I honestly would like for it to stay and would like for us to build more on it if possible. Because, sorry to talk about my story, but I'm talking about my story and get that free promo while I can. We got different versions of power systems and stuff that you can use and go with each other and shit. So I'm liking, we got devil fruits, but then we got to see Lucci with not only his devil fruit but also 6 powers. So since he's the highest user of it, he's using it in so many dope ways. And honestly, I would really love to see more of that. Like we got to see already Luffy take on it, but honestly, I really, and I keep saying this, I really want to see Sanji's take on the 6 powers if he can get it, or anything else in that realm. We got to see Diable Jambre, so I'm pretty sure we get to see that added with like a Tempest kick. That'd be crazy. But anyways, that being said, the last and final thing, we got to see Gear 3rd. So it wasn't no bright light. I guess that was just hype. But basically, is he blew into this dome, and it made it bigger, and he put this arm back. This is the arm he's using. So I'm assuming when he does do it, he has the arm he is using, he puts back or extends it, and then with all the extra air, it comes into his body. I don't know if the transference of it was help build up the momentum. If when the transfer, he's building up even more as it transfer into his body as well. And then it goes to the arm, because the arm he used when he used Giant Pistol was 10 times bigger than what this arm blew up as. I don't know exactly what that means or how it worked. I'm pretty sure Lucci's more like, oh, I see the mechanics. But anyway, with that being said, we're moving on to the last episode for today. I know that sucks, but or just I have an actual life and a job I gotta do. But anyways, with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Damn. What? Oh yeah, if he would have been in the water, he would have been done. Are they going to make a pathway? Or no, they can't. Ooh. Oh shit. They getting it. Damn. I wonder, are those people, those Marines, want to follow them? Uh-oh. Why look he getting serious? The surprise weapon was Rob Lucci. I was not expecting this flashback. Well, why his hair look like that? Oh, yo, he look lifeless, like void of all life in the face. He was always like that. He about to. Oh, so he knew the six powers from a young age. Uh-oh. He was like, I'm for the shits. Oh, he gonna let them lose. Cause now he knows where they at. He can easily help them bust out. What is he doing? Whoa, no, hold on. What the fuck? Why? He killed everyone. Lucci. His mother must be pure evil. Something had to be wrong. His father's the devil. His mother's Lilith. He's never used his devil fruit yet, so I'm wondering, like... Oh, he got that tattoo on his back? Oh my god. I would hate that, yo. If someone finger pistoled me, whoa, pause. Oh wait, were they marked from the cannons? He was only 13 when he did that. Oh, Luffy said, I'm going to the ship. Not gonna work. So he's still inside third gear. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. So third. Oh, correction. Gear third is basically he makes it to on the scale of a giant. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Bomb balloon shoulder. Ooh. Oh, that was hot. Talking about get rid of those battle ships. If he does this, defeats that Buster Call. Oh. Yes, he lose speed and his main body becomes extra vulnerable, I'm assuming. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that one could have split. That could have split him in two. Spondam just need to go already. It didn't say his name yet. Onigumo? Onigumo. Oh! These Marines. They just get ruthless as they go up. He really took all that sentimental shit out. Adjust the cannon. Alright, so here we are. The last one. Let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about this. So, going down the list. The first thing I wrote down is just Luffy's use of his abilities. So far, since we're with Luffy, we get to see the most. But I feel like Oda knew what he was doing when he decided to give Luffy the Gomu fruit, or Gum fruit, normal fruit. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it correctly. I know there's a lot of different ways I heard of it, but I say Gomu fruit, or the rubber devil fruit. When you think about it, there's so many cool and dope ways that they've been using it, and I'm just like, what else can Luffy do? And then he shows you this, and especially since we got the gears second, the use of pumping the blood to move faster, the pink flesh because the blood, the steam, and then it's the fact that he's rubber that helps. But then you also got gear third, which is him blowing up the bone balloon, and then transfer it to whichever part of his body he wants to use. And it's like, yo, that's so smart. Just imagine when he gets more of a control over that, but also can he combine both? Like, just imagine him being able to properly proportion it throughout his whole body and still get some of the boost effect of Gear 2nd. Can that be Gear? I'm not gonna say it's Gear 4. Gear 4 might be something else, but I'm gonna be weird and add to 2 plus 3 equals 5. So Gear 5, if we do get that, I'm still got my fingers crossed for 6 gears total. Will be that. But also it'd be cool if we go beyond that, then he start adding those gears together, and just wherever they adds up to is the ones he used. Like if he did Gear 3 and maybe Gear 5 or Gear 6 be something different. So 3 plus 6 would be, you know, I think it's 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. That don't sound that cool. That don't sound that cool no more. I take it back. But I still like to see him properly proportional using Gear 2 and Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd together, if that's possible, which I think it is, because from the looks of it, he's still working out the mechanics of it, and he's really vulnerable when he's using Gear 3rd, but at the same time, it gives him a boost in strength. So I would like that, but at the same time, I'm not going to push. But we got 800 something episodes, so we might get something like that. If not that, something similar to it. Fingers crossed, Oda. Fingers crossed. Besides that, so we found out 15 years ago, we got a little bit of taste of what 13-year-old Lucci can do. Excuse me. We did not see him use his devil fruit, so I'm just gonna assume he did not have it back then. He got it later on, but he murdered all those soldiers that got captured, or I think he said they surrendered. Yeah, they surrendered, and in the eyes of them and him and the world government, or maybe just him, that was weak, and you lost. So when it's like that, you forfeited your life in his eyes, which is why he murdered all of them, and then went to go to his actual objective and murder all those people, all those pirates. I'm just like, you know what they say, if they get murdered or they die in a One Piece flashback, it's the legit thing. You guys do not understand. I'm expecting him to save these people, and then he go and does that. It's like, you were heartless from the jump. So to be honest, if they gave us like 3-4 episodes of getting to know Lucci, I would like that. He's very mysterious. I want to know why he does the things he does. What makes his brain work. If they don't give it to us, I would understand, because I feel like if they did give it to us and it did not live up to what we were anticipating, it would suck. But at the same time, I would still really like that. It just makes it so much better to know what makes this guy work. Now, besides that, we got the name of the next one. So the first guy we got is Doberman. He got all the X's and shit on his face. And the next guy with the mohawk, he is Onikumo. Is it a soft G or a hard G? Let me know. Probably the people on Patreon, you might know, see this first. So if Ken Early, let me know. Onikumo or Go, like a gorilla, or Goo, looks like a gorilla too. So a software like a jet. Onikimo, I think Onikumo might be it. Anyways, I don't care. Pushing all to the side. So all I say, I'm not going to talk too much because there's not too much really to talk about. Only we got a taste of what Lucci was, what he was like when he was younger. Like I said before, I really would like to go more into that, into his mindset, his ideology, how he got there. We got a little bit of taste of his ideology. Really sinister, straightforward. You're weak, you're evil sometimes, you surrender when you shouldn't be, when you're like a guard, you're weak in his eyes, you deserve death. He's morally fucked up. I got a taste of third gear in action. Like I said before, I would really like to see when Luffy get more of a hold on these gears to see if gear 4 or gear 5 will be a combination of gear 2nd and 3rd, only because they're both great but they both got their own flaws. So I wonder would the solution to it would be combining them together, or would that also you get the bads of both, you can say. But I don't think it would be that. It'd be a properly, like, maybe you'll lose more strength if you combine them, so you lose more strength from gear 3rd but gain more speed from gear 2nd, but lose the 100% speed you acquire in gear 2nd for the strength you acquire from gear 3rd. It's just my thoughts here. Moderators, please do not let anyone answer that exactly just yet, because if I'm wrong, then cool, but don't let me know I'm wrong. Let me still think it, guys. But anyway, that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please get a thumbs up. All the social media being in the description box below. So is the Patreon. So is the Discord. I think I'm gonna fix it. I think some people said they had trouble trying to join. I think I fixed it. Let me know if it worked. Please come and join. Let me know what you think. Chit chat with me. I'm in there almost daily. I'm up there doing the webcomic updates. They got to see the new designs for all the 4 main characters. Not just the concept art I've been posting places. They got a little bit of taste of the story or what I'm looking forward to. Some of the female characters, for the people who are looking for the female characters, they are coming there in abundance of them, and they will be coming. So go there, go to the Discord, check that out. But anyway, with that being said, I'm your boy KD. This is KDXPCS, and enjoy your day.